A woman is facing DUI charges tonight after a deadly crash in Surprise. Police say 29-year-old Chelsea Brown was heading west on Bell Road when she hit the back of another car, pushing it into a tree. The second driver, 57-year-old Daniel Duran, died at the scene. Brown continued driving, hitting another car and finally crashing into a different tree herself. Police say her blood alcohol content was nearly 3 times the legal limit. You may have seen them and most likely heard them. Fireworks all across the valley ringing in the new year. Some are legal in Arizona, but others are not.
Yeah, all the ones we were just showing in that video, and a lot of people are saying they saw the ones that go into the air and explode. Illegal, but that didn't stop a whole lot of people from setting them off anyway. Fox 10's Lauren Clark is live with more on the fallout. Lauren.
Hey there, Linda and Brian. Yeah, I definitely saw and heard them on my side of the valley. You probably saw and heard them on your side as well. And to give you a scope of this problem, meteorologists today were actually able to detect fireworks smoke in our atmosphere.
As the calendar flipped to 2023. All over the valley, the new year started off with a bang. Actually, several of them. The nonstop firework blitz also reportedly frightening some kids and animals.
Just was too loud to have my kids be able to sleep.
Mom Rebecca near 28th Street in Osborne says her little children were up all night because of them.
I have a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old, so they're light sleepers. They can't sleep through that.
We asked you to post about what you saw last night on Facebook, and your reactions were explosive. Last night sounded like war, wrote Katie Jones. I still heard them until 3:45, wrote Christine Hammers. Yet one viewer says she still heard them when she woke up at 8 a.m. As this photo captured in North Phoenix last night shows the city captured in a fog-like post-fireworks haze. On Sunday morning, evidence of the firework fallout in Phoenix streets and neighborhoods. And while some were having some legal fun, others were straight up illegal.
Anybody who's shooting fireworks up in the air, that is totally illegal in the state of Arizona.
Leading many to wonder why they witnessed so many of them last night. Attorney Ben Taylor says it's very difficult for police to enforce.
The way the law is written, police have to actually witness the person who is firing the fireworks up in the air. So the police do not witness the person firing the fireworks up in the air. It's hard to give them a fine.
Yeah, and as so far as someone maybe posting a video of someone putting those fireworks up in the air, well, Ben said because police still did not witness them doing that, there's not much that can really be done here. So again, a very, very difficult law for police to try to enforce. Reporting live in Phoenix, Lauren Clark, Fox 10 News.
A murder suspect and his wife behind bars following a deadly shooting in Mesa. Last week, Mesa police responded to the area near 8th Avenue and Country Club Drive to find a man lying in the roadway. He was pronounced dead at the scene. Using surveillance footage, officers were able to identify a car that was in the area at the time of the murder. Registered to 33-year-old Heather Daniel. Officers later found him and his wife, Heath Daniel, that is, traveling down the I-10 toward Tucson. Heath and Vanessa Daniel now facing felony charges.
A man in Goodyear arrested after police say he exposed himself in a coffee shop drive-thru. Raul Mena is accused of exposing himself to 3 female workers at Bikini Beans Coffee. After getting his drink, the 24-year-old took off. Surveillance cameras captured his license plate and police later arrested him. Mena, already on lifetime probation due to a prior conviction of sexual misconduct with a minor. He's now facing a charge of indecent exposure.
One person has died and another in the hospital following a shooting today. Police responded to a parking lot near the I-10 and University. They found 2 men had been shot there. They were reportedly hit by gunfire while driving east on the I-10 and pulled into the parking lot. An investigation is underway.